Hi, my name's Nick Barclift. My website is nickbarclift.com, and today we're going to check out a creative breakdown of a logo I did for the nationally syndicated TV show Summer in America. This one's not mine, it's the work of a couple previous artists. They showed me this and I thought the In America needed work, and I pitched the idea of using a star for the A, and they liked that, so they asked me to do a round of designs. Here's the first one, and it's based on kind of an old school Air Force white star. And I'm going to show you some other looks on it while I talk about it. This font is Cooper Hewitt, which is a font that has an open font license, and I think it's very similar to Gotham except for the shape of the letter C. This one was probably my favorite. And I gave some looks on another concept just to see what a different direction would look like. At this point I met with our producer Josh, and I wanted to see if he liked one of these or if he wanted to go in a totally different direction. And he liked the American flag pattern one. He just wanted to see a smaller star inside the A, the summer to be orange and the sun to be yellow. So here's my execution on that. Josh conferred with another producer, Andrea. They just had a couple of notes, and then we were able to get to the final 2D logo for Summer in America. For an Illustrator logo like this, I can charge anywhere from $250 to $500 depending on how many rounds are needed to get exactly what the client wants. They showed this to another producer, Matt, and he said it's cool, but we gotta get the famous Nick 3D treatment in here. They wanted me to redo the summer also, but we all kind of wanted to keep the sun concept. So to create the sun, I created just one triangle in Illustrator and calculated that it should be 18 degrees and then duplicated it in a circular pattern. The font I used on the first try bringing this in was another open license font called Sweet Sorrow. So I exported these paths to bring into Maya as Illustrator curves. I did the same thing later with the In America. I'm not going to show you that. To bring the curves in, I did a bevel plus. The materials on the sun were fairly straightforward. I used Maya Material X, so rendering with Mental Ray, and then I believe I just used a glossy plastic preset and made it yellow. For the curves on the summer, I brought them in as a plane with a planer. For the material, I wanted sort of a hazy, shimmering copper look that whispered, "Summer!" The preset didn't look great out of the box. I ended up distorting the letters and doing a physical sun and sky lighting setup and messing with the materials until this was the result. They also wanted to see one with fireworks, so I dropped some fireworks emitters back behind it, and this is what that looks like. We decided not to go with the fireworks, a little too distracting. After I showed them these, I got some color notes, and they wanted to see a different font. Shout out to producer Andrea for finding the font Lobster. So that got us to our final logo. And if I was coming in from this side, I might work a little bit more on the distortion of these letters, but they are coming in straight, so we're looking great. I can do a 3D logo in Maya like this for anywhere from $650 to $900, depending on how good the lighting and materials have to look. Some other logos I've done include Playing the Field, Comedians on Cocktails, and Firm Easy. Hit me up at nickbarclift@gmail.com with your logo inquiries, or check out my website to see other stuff. Thanks for watching.